Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. How's it going? Today we're going to do another whip and chat with Paint with Diamonds, The Battle Ahead by Lothar Dietrich. 60 centimeters by 45 centimeters, 47 colors, and square drill. And put a little picture here. Alright. Alright, might have been a few days since I've been at this, so I think we're on the 310. Yep, that's where we're. I have 310 out. Just finished like Silk Road like today for a pacer, so I started another challenge. I forget the name of it already. It's another long one, but it's slightly shorter than the 3,800 kilometers that Silk Road had been. Yeah, that took a while, but I like challenges that are, yeah, Wild Atlantic Way. It's 2,600 kilometers. So I can, yeah, I just bought that today, so just like keeping busy. So the Silk Road medal is getting mailed, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully your crafting and other ventures are going well. If you're just hanging out, always appreciated. Alright. Yeah, just 310 here. Just doing the black. Yeah, I'll start doing tiny sections in this huge swath of 310. Yeah, Monopoly's back at McDonald's. Yeah, part-time job. I was like blatantly told that I couldn't participate. Obviously. Not to advertise Monopoly or anything, but yeah, it's probably going to be chaotic once I go back to work there. It's my part-time job. It's probably going to be chaotic. Everybody and their brother will probably be playing Monopoly. Yeah, I think you can play on the packaging, and then the McDonald's app, you'd play twice somehow for some reason. They're advertising the fluff out of it, of course, so. Oh, if you like McDonald's Monopoly, it's on now, so. I can't legally play, like, I'd have way too much of an advantage with all the product, all the pull tabs and all that for the contest, so no staff of McDonald's can play. Obviously. Yeah, if I get caught playing, yeah, I don't have a job there anymore, so yeah. Basically, yeah, let's not mess with that stuff. So, well, I respect that. I'd rather have people that are coming into, like, customers that are buying something to eat. I'd rather have them play, have a chance to win something. Like, it's an incentive to come to McDonald's. It's kind of like Tim Hortons roll up the rim to win. only it's not on the cup anymore. It's just on the Tim's app. So yeah, SARS or something many years ago kind of got rid of the roll up the rim part. Just outbreaks and COVID probably helped put the nail in the coffin for rolling up the rim. So it's just virtually roll up the rim to win on a virtual Tim Hortons Cup on the Tim's app. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, I myself just like interacting with something like that, like pull tabs and stuff. Like you physically buy a product and it's like just, yeah, it's like physical product that you see like every day, but yeah, now there's just specially marked packaging that has Monopoly pasted all over it and a QR code on the bags. Like I seen the bags like last weekend when I was working. We had to start using the Monopoly bags to package product. So those bags had been in the store, in the restaurant before Monopoly started, obviously, but yeah. I was just kind of trying to wrap my head around, like, how it worked this time around, but yeah, you collect tabs. I haven't seen the game board, but I'm pretty sure you collect groups of multicolored Monopoly street names or whatever, or blocks or whatever, however that works. But I really don't think it's like the Monopoly game board anymore. Years ago, it used to be a physical Monopoly game board. Now it's just the tabs grouped together and their categories are color by color, if they're still doing it that way. Why not just make it the Monopoly board? Like, it's weird. I guess people just had issues. I don't know. I don't know. I guess people didn't like the orientation of the game board just for a contest kind of thing. I can tell you. I don't know. When I think Monopoly, it's like, I think the board game, like, right away. I just think of the board and the pieces and the Monopoly guy with wearing a black suit and top hat and has a mustache, I think. So, yeah. I've never played Monopoly, but I think year round, like in the restaurant, we've just had the Monopoly guy as on like an advertisement board, and somebody just kept it. Like we just kept it because it had the Monopoly guy on it. Oh, just kind of something nice to look at in the store and the restaurant. Just an old Monopoly advertisement. Yeah, the prizes are different, but you know, it's just like Monopoly's back, and that's basically what's on the advertisement. So yeah, I have one more week of nights, and then I start on days next week, and I train somebody new. On day shift there. Basically my coworker that resigned and moved west. Yeah, that just training the replacement for his position, so yeah, I'm on day shift, so just when the guy's starting, so I think it's a guy. No, just whoever it is, they just train them and see how it goes. It's 12-hour shifts, and yeah, you're basically packing boxes and dealing with a lot of noise and heat. And it's manual labor, so it's physical work that's probably not for everybody, but 12 hours is probably a turn off for a lot of people. But you're told that kind of upon in an interview, like a job interview for factory work. Like, you're kind of like, yeah, you're gonna be on factory floor packing product. Yeah, it's like, oh, what more you can say? You can't get it any more blunt than that. Now, should be fine. I know what I'm doing, but yeah, you may know what you're doing, but then explaining it to somebody for them to understand, like, what you just naturally do yourself, yeah, that can be tricky. Yeah, because people learn in different ways. My full-time job is highly visual, of course, but it's fairly straightforward. But of course, somebody who's new is just going to be like, what the heck is like 3/4 of the stuff? It's like, I was overwhelmed, like, when I walked into that factory a couple of years ago, when I was first starting. I just seen a bunch of equipment, and it really didn't make much sense at that point. And then during that tour, you're getting stuff explained to you, and you're like, what? Yeah, it's awkward, but once you get on the factory floor and like start physically doing something, you start learning directly. It gets much easier. It's much less intimidating, because you have a better idea of what's going on. Compared to just like walking off the street and just like, yeah, so this does this, and this piece of equipment does this, and it's like, whoa, I'm just on a tour, dude. And just seeing what I'm getting into. been used to factory work. Previous factory, I was there for like 20 years, so, or 16 rather. I'm thinking like how many, yeah, 16 years I believe, or something, at previous food plant. So I don't know, just right after high school I just started working full time. I didn't do the college thing. Yeah, just worked. It's like, I had no clue what to do, what to go to college for. Like, oh, apply for college or university. I'd be lucky to get into a college at that time. But it's like, apply for college. It's like, I don't know what I want to do. Like, and you don't have to know what you want to do. Just why waste like thousands of dollars and not have any passion or like desire to actually take the course that you end up taking? Like, if you don't really know like what you want to go to college or university for, like what you want to do, then it's like kind of pointless in a way. It's like, if you're not like physically empowered or inspired to go physically learn new skills and all that for something specific, you're not going to be very like engaged with the courses and stuff. And there goes thousands of dollars, and you're just still not content. It's like, I'll just work. Like, I have no clue. That I still don't. I probably will never have a clue what I truly want to do. So I'll just stick to the food industry, as it's somewhat dependable. People need to eat, so part-time jobs, food retail, like fast food, and yeah, you could say retail, safe. Selling product, yeah. Selling and making product, so food, fast food, yeah. And I'm manufacturing ingredient or powdered egg for my full-time job. So I'm helping to feed people in the food industry. Yay! Can I be any more obvious? Yeah. Can I make it any more obvious? But, yeah. Not that I want to be like a top tier chef or anything, it's just work, but I just have a clue to what I'm doing. I have enough knowledge to be able to make food and, yeah, work. Yeah, so minimum wage went up here in Canada anyway. Up $1.50, so now it's over $16 an hour. Yeah, 16 something an hour. So yeah. So I did get a raise on my part-time job, but it's because of wage increase, government wage increase, minimum wage increase. So, yay. Just keep showing up and get paid. And show up for my shifts and get paid. So, there you go. That's how it goes. Yeah, I believe that I've talked about where I've worked before, where I work and all that before. Yeah, probably comes up every now and then, or a lot. Yeah, I work quite a bit, so I don't know. I have bills to pay, so yeah. It's just. Don't you have any personal time or something? You gotta slow down, man. It's like, you just can't stop paying bills. Like, Pacer and Conqueror, like these virtual challenges, are a natural part of my day. So it's kind of a hobby. Just extracurricular activities. Just walking and reading on the exercise bike and stuff. It's kind of a hobby / exercise. Physical activity. Word search. Listen to music. Drinking coffee. I don't know. I have downtime activities. Diamond painting. Reading. Reading The Sword of Truth. Stone of Tears by Terry Goodkind. That book's no snack, by the way. Ooh, that's a big juicy text. It's like the second book in the Sword of Truth series. Hopefully I said his name right. Terry Goodkind. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I might have said his name wrong before. Oh, sorry. I mix authors up. Yeah, I have a poster of the second book cover on the door of my room under the "This is fine" meme poster. Yeah. So. Yeah, high fantasy, and then like artwork for high fantasy novel, and then a meme of a dog sitting at a table with a cup of coffee while his house is engulfed in flames, saying this is fine. So yeah. Yeah, everybody else has motivational posters. I have "This is fine" poster on my bedroom door to wake up to every day. I now have a coffee mug with the meme. This is fine on it as well. Yep, searched up on Amazon. This is fine coffee mug, and there you go. You're set to go. If you specifically know what to look for, what you're looking for on Amazon, try typing it in and see what you get. It's most likely there. I don't know, I just laugh every time. It's like that picture just really doesn't get old. It's just relatable, I think. But yeah, somebody else can like just look at that picture once and be like, oh, okay, nice meme, haha. I don't know, I just almost think about it every day. I kind of compare it to watching the news. Like, getting the news headlines, the whole world just seems like it's burning and all that. And then I just feel like the dog in the poster there, just kind of doing my thing while there's just like chaos in general. But it doesn't involve me, so the world just keeps rotating as usual. Here I am, just drinking my coffee and just doing my thing. Just like everybody else, really. Yeah, I can have my individual problems or conflicts on a day-to-day basis, but if one part of the world is on fire or getting hit by a hurricane or a nasty natural disaster or something, I'm only involved by like hearing about it, not to neglect what is happening to other people or anything. It's just I'm only part of it because I have knowledge that it happened. So and involvement, there are other avenues of involvement as well, like sending aid money or to help rebuild damaged places or whatever. That's a sense of involvement, but it's indirect involvement. Not that something like that isn't like horrible, but you just see it from one perspective. Yeah, you probably won't feel the same about a natural disaster compared to somebody whose house was flattened or destroyed or flooded, who lives in that affected area. Like, there's still an emotional impact, but it probably pales in comparison to what people are actually experiencing physically being in that area. Yeah, it can't be pretty ever. And in areas that are so prone or just an everyday thing. Well, hurricanes aren't an everyday thing, but yeah, you kind of know it being in those hurricane affected areas or hurricane prone areas, but people still live there. You could move, but yeah, they probably grew up there. Like, I mean, just can't get up and go kind of thing. But anyway, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description, I basically put Conqueror and Pacer main website links. I'm not affiliated or partnered with Conqueror or Pacer. It's just something I do as a hobby, everyday kind of routine thing. So if you're curious about any of that, that's basically down there. Yeah, any updates regarding the channel or completed sections of any canvases I'm working on, I'll just post on YouTube because I don't have social media anymore. So it may look like I'm still on Facebook, Instagram, and Messenger, but I'm not. I've been hacked, and good luck getting that stuff back. So I myself am no longer active on there, so it's not me. So I don't post those. I don't post social media anymore on my videos. So all right, take care. All the best with your crafting endeavors / hobbies, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.